Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Q&A time. You asked us a lot of questions and we're very thankful for it. The response to the first days was really incredible. Let's get right into it. Question number one, is there any other musician in the metal scene you would like to work with? I mean, everybody would like to play in Iron Maiden, Metallica and all those big idols from the past. But yeah, I'm really happy in my situation right now. Probably you know Raphael and Sebastian if you know this video, so you know about their qualities. They're great persons, great musicians. I love their musical style also. I'm really in a position I cannot complain about. I'm very happy about this. Question number two, what do you think is the best virtue from each other? I'm not sure if you talk about the about the personality or the musical way. So we will talk about both a little bit. So Raphael is a very warm character. He's a very focused person. If you have a question, you get an answer fast. You can work with him very fast on something. He's a very direct person. He doesn't talk around things. He's very good to work with. Also, if you have a problem, he listens, and he's a very good person also to others. And Sebastian is very funny character, a very sensitive person, a very good friend also. Yeah, very good band members. And musically, I love about Raphael, especially his phrasing and the way he treats every note. Every note has a meaning for him. You don't hear like some, I don't know, weird dead note here and there. Like every note is always very clearly articulated, and I love that very much. I love his heart attack that he gives notes. You can hear every single bit he plays. There is no mud. It is very heavy and clear, and I like that a lot. About Sebastian, I like the way he orchestrates metal drums, which is very unusual. He's not doing the typical grid kind of playing that a lot of drummers do. There is so much detail in his drumming, it's unbelievable, and he still plays with a lot of power and energy, so yeah. That's what I like most about them. I won't talk about myself, so. We'll go to the next question. Will Obsidious have a second guitarist? We thought about it, right now it's not a topic, maybe it's another moment. Will you remain a trio or add members? Well, there will be an announcement at some point, but I can't talk about too much yet. Cuando tour Sudamerica, Chile? I guess that's a question if we're gonna play in Chile. Well, we would love to, but first we need to release some music and then we will see about where to tour. What direction is the new band going in that could not be done with Obscura? Well, first of all, you need to understand that we didn't leave Obscura because we hated the limitations in Obscura. It was of other musical reasons. We love Diluvium. In my opinion, it's by far the best album I have ever played on, and I really think that this is the direction we can use as a basis, and we go from there. Of course, we want to develop, we don't want to stand on the same level, so we want to develop that sound from that album. And if you listen to Modification of a Vulgar Sun, An Epilogue to Infinity, Ethereal Skies, Diluvium, those songs are almost completely from us, the three of us composed, so that is what you can expect, that's the style. Yeah, but of course there are also now possibilities that we didn't use with Obscura because we have to follow certain trademarks, like clean vocals, for example. There we really think about working with clean vocals also combined with death metal vocals. Yeah, so there are a lot of options, but it's not that we think about something we always wanted to do and finally we can do it now. No, it's not like that. It's really like, for me, we left the name Obscura, but we go on with this new band with the same sound and we bring it to the next level. That's how I feel about it. What vocal style will we hear in the new band? Yeah, I guess I answered that in the previous question already. We love death metal growls, but also we like clean vocals, like I don't know, all of us have also, and we like a lot of progressive metal, like Symphony X and those kind of bands. We won't mix the Symphony X kind of style with death metal, but still there is a lot in between that we would like to work with, but it depends a lot on what singer we will work with. India after the pandemic, of course. I mean, I always loved to tour in places we have not been before, and with Obscura we have been to a lot of very different places. We've been to Japan, Australia, Indonesia, Thailand, North America, Mexico. There's so many places we've been to, and we love to explore more. So yeah, I would love to come to India and play there. Can I get a high five? Five? Was that high enough? Just really stoked for you. Thank you so much. So stoked. Thanks again. I'm as well. How does Obsidious differ from Obscura musically? Well, that's also something I answered previously, I think. Yeah, like we will have the same sound basis. I mean, with Obscura it was always like that there was not one clear songwriter that did everything and then the rest happened somehow. It was always a very big mix of composers that play together, and on the last album, Diluvium, it was more or less already a split that Steffen wrote 3 songs and had ideas for 2 more songs, and the rest was done in Skype sessions and a lot of phone calls between the 3 of us. So yeah, so you will also hear the sound that we liked to play together on stage and on albums will remain the same. And yeah, if you like Diluvium, you will like the next album. I'm very sure about that. But still, of course, we want to go on from that point. Can't wait. That's not a question again, but thank you. Bin gespannt. That's a German sentence. That's also not a question, but danke. When is your first release? I'm excited as hell. That's also something we will release. This is still a very young band, so we don't have any release date or something like that yet. We don't want to wait. We're also very excited about the new band, so you can imagine that it won't take 3 years until we release music. When will release date be? And are you planning on touring once all the virus problems go away? Yeah, I mean, the questions repeat a little bit now, but yeah, we would like to tour. We love playing live. If you've been to especially to the last tour, we've enjoyed the chemistry on stage a lot. And we also would like to keep on playing Obscura songs that we done. So the one that we composed, and I still think that's something that we're gonna do. Please tell us that Linus stay on the fretless. Yes, I will do that for sure. Maybe I'll switch some here and there to a fretted bass. I don't want to limit myself to one thing, but the fretless bass playing is something I did in Obscura for 9 years now, and I would really miss it if I would stop doing that now. And I like that sound a lot, and I developed that sound a lot. So yes, I will for sure keep on playing fretless in Obsidious. Don't worry about that.